What is up, guys? People of the internet. How you guys doing today? It's me, Canon Mikho, aka Ocean Crash, and today we are going to be talking about finances, money. Yeah, so something that I've been wanting to talk with you guys about for some time now, something that's been on my mind, and just something that I feel like needs to be discussed. So if you guys know me, I'm a huge proponent of like not feeling so afraid to talk about money. People have used money as this thing that's like, you're not supposed to talk about it, it's money, you can't talk about money, that's a sin. I feel like that's how people have been with money and about it and just all of that fun stuff. So I think what I'm going to want to do next few videos, I'm gonna want to talk about money, and I think I'm gonna talk about kind of like my monthly expenses and my monthly incomes and kind of break it out for you guys, just so you guys can get an idea of basically how I manage and work with my money. And I just think it's a discussion that I think it's worth having. Just a lot of people are afraid to have that discussion, I think, and yeah, I think it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to have, good thing to talk about. And I think how I'm gonna do it is, if you guys know Aja Dong, she's pretty cool. She makes a bunch of YouTube videos on personal finance and stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing it very similar to how she does it. That's the goal. That's the idea behind it. So I'm basically gonna have a sheet, talk about what I've spent over month and month. I have October completed. I haven't done November yet, so I need to do that. Basically, it explains my revenues and expenses, and it breaks it out for you guys, so you guys can get an idea of how things are going. So far, December's not off to a good start. I'll be honest with you guys. I killed it in October. November kind of slowed down, and December it's basically dead. I've signed one client in December, so it's been very slow, slower than normal. So I am like switching some of my tactics up. I'm going to some more social events, which I don't do much, but they do really well when I do go to social events. Yeah, and I've got a few leads I need to follow up through. I always have leads. It's usually every time I go out, I ask people like about work. So, and it's always word of mouth and stuff like that. So yeah, fun stuff. I'm doing that, and yeah, I'm gonna follow up with that. Kind of, it'll be also a good place for me to talk about business, since I feel like that's kind of like a great area for me right now, is I don't know where to talk about business. And I'm talking more about lifestyle stuff, business stuff. I can kind of throw it into kind of my lifestyle aspect with the finance sheets. So I think it'll work well, and I think it'll go in the right direction. So that's the plan. And I think I'm also gonna talk about like financial lifestyle and habits. And I think what's going to be good about this video is it'll kind of help me, or the series rather, it'll help me kind of keep myself in check. I'll be honest with you, I spend money on a bunch of stupid stuff, stuff that I shouldn't be spending money on, like, I don't know, games or whatever. Not that I play games much anymore, I'm pretty much always working. I usually do it now as like an anti-stress type of thing. Like if I need a break, like a boy needs a break, like I'll go on for like an hour. Usually I play with my friend at night, like Dead by Daylight, so like 3-4 games. But anyways, I digress. It's usually I'm spending my time doing marketing work. If not marketing work, editing YouTube videos. If not editing YouTube videos, resale company. If not resale company, I'm doing my YIMMIES stuff. And I'm very behind all the time, so. Yeah. Yeah, so this is gonna basically be that video. This is gonna be me talking about it. I'll try to get it in for December. I'll try to get one out for the month of November. So obviously, December will cover my expenses and revenues in November, and kind of basically Aja Dong style. So if you guys haven't seen any of her videos, I'll put it in the description down below. She's phenomenal. I highly recommend you watch her videos. She actually just completely went debt free off of her student loans, so that's good for her, good for hustling. She also is like me. She gets commissions for like artwork and advertisements and modeling and stuff like that, and doing deals, brand deals. I don't do any of that stuff yet. No modeling, but I do the same thing too with sales in terms of acquiring clients and getting paid X amount for my work and etc. etc. So very like entrepreneur based mentality. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna work on getting more clients for the marketing firm, and just keeping up. I think I gotta start more on the resale, because resale kind of kicked in a lot with some of that side income. It usually came in handy on some months. So I'm gonna do some work. Release two more videos, including this one. This one's gonna come out on the 10th, and one of for Arizona is gonna come out, and then another special surprise is gonna come out. You'll see it in a second when this goes up. So, anyways, that's all I got to talk about today. I hope you guys are excited about that. I hope you guys can follow along with this. It'll be a cool thing to talk about on Before We Work. Kind of get an idea of how to like work on finances and manage. I'm a huge proponent of budgeting. I love budgeting. It allows me to see, hey, this is how much you've succeeded in life. All of the money you have in your account and investments, and this is how much you failed in life. Your debts. I personally, I find debts as a failure. Like, to me, it's like a positive. I see it as a form of positive reinforcement or negative reinforcement. I don't know. Negative, positive. It's something negative that positively encourages me to change. So positive, it's a form of bad positive reinforcement. Hope you guys can follow along. Hope you guys can learn along with that as well and kind of like tag along the journey. I can talk to you guys about budgeting. I've been using a new tool called Personal Capital. Discovered it through ex-Google, ex-Facebook tech lead. The tech lead, that's his name. I watch a lot of his videos. It just slipped my brain. I haven't seen his video. And but yeah, Personal Capital basically tells you how much your net worth is. It's pretty cool app. Pretty cool thing you can use on your computer. So yeah, I take the information that gives me and I throw it in the budget sheet and work on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you. Till later. Till next time. Bye. Peace.